Hi Aries, thanks for watching. This is a spiritual horoscope, so please take what resonates and release the rest. I'm switching things up. I just finished making some bind runes, which is a mix of several runes together that then creates a new meaning. So we'll try these out to see what the overall theme is, and then we'll clarify with regular runes and some cards too. So let's jump in. What's the theme for Aries? What do we need to know? Oh, come on. So you have the love rune. This is awesome. This is fantastic. So let's see what comes out of this love rune. What can we clarify for this love rune? Okay, there is a ton of runes that just came out. So you've got Pertho, and this represents, it's almost like you're at a new chapter. Like if you're with somebody, it's almost like you're starting a new chapter in the relationship. It's almost like it was unexpected in terms of this new chapter, but you need to go into it hand in hand is what they're saying. All right, what else? You have Hagalas. So this is where this chapter is unexpected, but you get to determine the end of the chapter. You get to determine what happens in this chapter. And this is where if you go in it hand in hand, there'll be a lot more, what's the word? There'll be a positive outcome to this chapter instead of having like a cliffhanger, like, oh crap, what's going to happen? So this is where it's important with this love. You need to reconnect with this new chapter that's coming in. You need to be on the same playing field. Like I feel like right now there's a bit of a disconnect and a bit of, it seems like butting heads, but this is where I think I said this last week, have a conversation. I can't remember if it was in English or in French, but in terms of having a conversation, speaking your truth, there's always a nice way of saying things. And this is where even with intimacy, listening is so key and so important, because you're getting to know each other on a different level. And it's not just the physical element to listening, and truly listening and not waiting to get your word in, because that's where the disruption happens, is because you're not truly listening. And this is where it's so key in a relationship to do that, because you're truly connected on, it's like a deeper level. It's your souls become one instead of like that friction is how I'm seeing it right now. Like right now you're butting heads, there's friction, but if you become one, and how that happens is facing this new chapter hand in hand and together, instead of like rivals, in terms of like you're always trying to like one up each other. No, that's not the relationship you want. You want to always be together and pull your partner up when they're down, and do vice versa. It's teamwork. It takes work, but the universe is saying it's worth it, but you need to be in this together. All right, and you've got Suelu. Oh, actually, no, this isn't Suelu. What am I saying? This is Awaz, which is all about like surrendering. So in this case, it's a matter of letting go of what happened in the past and all those feelings. You may need to have a conversation to put the past to bed, but this is where you need to let go in order to move forwards, is what they're saying, in terms of you need to trust that you've got each other's backs. You're always in it together. There's nothing that can tear you apart, because this is what I'm seeing is like this motion here, that your bond is strong. There's nothing that can pull you apart. But it seems like right now, like the ropes are starting to fray. But this is where you need to fix it, so you keep going and you keep having this strong connection. And you've got Kanas. So it is a new chapter that's coming in. So Kanas is all about an opening. So you make what you want of this scenario. You are in control regardless of how you feel right now. You can make this into a positive. You can find the positive in the situation, but you really need to reconnect, is what they're saying. Let's clarify with some cards. What can we clarify for Aries? You have balance. So right now it seems like we said that how there's like the ropes are starting to fray, and and the connection isn't there the same way. So this is where like your head's in the clouds, like you're not seeing things for what they are. So this is where you need to find the balance again. And look, like we said, like you can make what you want of this scenario. And look, you've got the world in your hands. Like everything will come together. But it's all like they pointed me to the number 19. It's like, so you're at 19 and then you start this phase like 2.0, if you will, which it sounds crazy, but this is what they're saying. There's like this new 2.0 version of your lives that is coming in. All right. And you have the will. So you have the will to get rid of this disruption and these feelings, and you do that through letting go. But you need to be patient with yourself and with your partner in this case, and things will work itself out all in good time. Because look, you've got the cycle of the moon here, so things will work itself out when it's the right time. And just be kind to one another. And look, there's this light that she's holding. So you will have you will have everything together, but you need to do the work and reconnect. And once you reconnect, the energy starts changing, because now you're going in it hand in hand versus having that friction, because that in itself is a negativity and blocks other stuff from wanting to come in. What else can we clarify for Aries? Abundance. So this is where taking care of the relationship, putting in the time, putting in the work is going to be so important, and finding the abundance, finding that happiness again, because it feels like there is some friction. But look, I'm being drawn to the fox right now, that you need to be playful. You need to have fun with one another again, and you will reconnect. But you need to have fun. You need to laugh together. You need to be playful. You need to find ways, and I know I keep saying it, but reconnecting, but it's so important right now to do that. What else can we clarify for Aries? Faith. So this is where you need to have faith that your partner has your back. They want the best for you, and also faith in the universe that they know what they're doing on the other side, and that things will work itself out. But you need to put in the work into this relationship, because things aren't going to happen overnight, and you need to work together, is what they're saying. And it's almost like once you get through this, look, I was drawn to the number 31. So like right now you're in the phase 2.0. Once you get through this, find the happiness again. Then there's the 3.0 version of yourselves that comes to being. And this is where it seems like you find your beat again. You find your rhythm and fun. But right now you need to focus on the 2.0 version and have fun. And then you get to choose the outcome of this situation for 3.0. All right, I hope you enjoyed this, and thanks for watching.